should you be eating 136 Big Mac meals, supersized Big Mac meals a month? Yes, guys, should you eat 4 Big Mac meals a day here in Thailand? I don't think you should, even if you could. No. Why, hello there, guys, and welcome back to yet another riveting episode of Life Lessons and Living on a Budget here in Thailand with me, your crazy, kooky host, Dr. Mark Sabian, or as a lot of people are calling me now, Thailand's happiest little hobo. Yes, folks, I'm going to dispel this myth that you have to spend $750 to $900 US a month on your food here in Thailand. Listen, guys, I'm gonna say this much. These YouTubers that are telling you this, I don't think they want you to come here because they're afraid that if you come, it's going to infringe on their happiness or something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm here to tell you guys, I live in Thailand and my food budget is $300 or less a month, okay? And I have some of the most amazing foods, as you will see in this video. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If I lived on a $750 US a month budget, let me put that into context for you. I would have to eat 136 Big Mac supersized combos a month, okay? A month. That's more than 4 a day, guys, okay? To put it in my terms, I would have to eat 435 meals like I have every single month. And guys, that's just not healthy. I'm gonna tell you something. I have an incredible diet. I eat the most amazing foods. I have fresh fruit all the time, and I sample everything I possibly can. And I'm doing it for $300 or less a month, guys. And you guys can too. Let's see all of the stuff that you can eat here and how much it costs. So let's go eat. Eggs in any form are absolutely fantastic for you. The protein is just, you need it. Your body needs it. It also keeps you fuller so that you're not forced to stuff yourself constantly throughout the day. So in the morning, I like to have something with some protein and some starch to it. So typically I will go down to this little spot. I get a rice dish with a Thai omelet, which is a very traditional Thai breakfast. And guys, this costs me 20 baht, okay? 20 baht. That is less than 60 cents American. Now, I'm not sure if it's the most important meal of the day or not, but I know this much, looking out over that, it's definitely the most beautiful meal of the day for me. I love this. I find it so relaxing coming down here, chowing down on my unbelievable omelet and just enjoying this view. And guys, this, believe it or not, 50 cents. That's all. Now sometimes, but not all the time, when I get up in the morning, I'm just simply not hungry. So I usually wait until 11, maybe 11:30 to have my breakfast. I don't think that you have to get up and eat at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning to be healthy. So on those days, what I do is I usually go down to my favorite noodle shop, which is Boat Noodle here in Patong. It's down on Soi 8, which is just right off of Nanai Road. And I get this amazing stewed pork noodle dish. And I also get an extra bowl of steamed rice, because I love adding rice to my noodles. They soak up the broth and I enjoy the texture. Not only that, it fills me up so that most of the time, and I know nobody's gonna believe me, most of the time I don't have to eat again until dinner because it is so filling. You would not believe this noodle dish. It's incredible. So as you can see, guys, I add the rice to my noodles because I love the starch and I also like the texture and I love the way the rice soaks up the flavor of the spices that I add. So they have all kinds of different spices here. It also comes with free water and free ice, and I don't like drinking anything else with my noodles than water. So this is a super bonus. Again, guys, $2 US for this. And you would be hard pressed to finish it. Honestly, that is so much food. You would be hard pressed to finish this, and it is so delicious. It's so tasty. Boat noodle here on Soy 8. Couldn't ask for a better place. Okay, my steamed rice is 10 baht, so it's 70 baht total for my meal, which is right around $2 US. They do have free drinking water there with ice, and in the morning time, I like to drink water with ice. I don't drink coffee. I have never drank coffee. So that's one thing I'm not spending money on is Starbucks and all of that garbage. Anybody that spends that kind of money on Starbucks, cheers to you, kid, but I would never waste money that way myself personally. There are all kinds of small coffee shops around here that you can get what I'm told are amazing coffees for less than 75 cents. So if you want to go to Starbucks, go ahead and go to Starbucks. If you can't afford Starbucks, but you want something delicious, you can stop at one of these little coffee shops and have something for 75 cents, guys. Not $5 or $6, 75 cents. Back to my noodles though. My noodles fill me up. And again, guys, it's $2 for this meal, and it's incredible, and it's so filling, it's crazy. I've had bodybuilders say to me that they can't eat that because it's too much carbs and it's too much starch. So I must be doing something right if a bodybuilder tells me that that's a very healthy meal for me, okay? So that's my breakfast and that's my brunch taken care of right there. And I'm spending either $2 or I'm spending less than 60 cents for my breakfast or my brunch. So guys, one thing that I think it's really important for you to understand and factor into this, especially if you're going to move here, is that you're leaving your old life behind. So why would you not embrace your new country? Why not embrace the cuisine there? Why not try it at least? You know, all of these people talking about, oh, living on a Western diet. You're not living in the West anymore. You're in the East. You're in the Far East. Enjoy it. Try the foods here. Try the different pad thais, the different noodles, the krapao dishes. Yes, you're going to eat a lot of rice because rice is a staple of the diet here. Just the same way as back in North America, they talk about meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes. Well, here it's meat and rice or fish and noodles and meat and noodles. It's the way it is. I'm not saying that you're going to have to eat just a bowl of steamed rice like a lot of people are telling the hobo that that's all he eats, because that is absolutely ludicrous. I do eat rice, but I have the most amazing fried rice. One of my favorite dishes here is actually the pineapple fried rice that comes in the hollowed out pineapple, and it is delicious. And again, guys, it's 60 baht. So it's what, $1.70, maybe $1.75 US for that dish? And I absolutely love it. It's incredible. Again, the krapaus and stuff. If you want to eat McDonald's or you want to eat Western food all the time, why come to Thailand? Thailand is known as the land of smiles and food and cuisine. Thai cuisine is renowned throughout the world. And you're gonna come here and eat nothing but Western food all the time? Why did you bother coming to Thailand? Honestly, I don't understand it. People are saying to me, like, why did you come to Thailand if you're gonna live like a hobo? Because I live in paradise, guys, with some of the most incredible food, some of the most amazing temples, waterfalls, natural parks, and beautiful landscapes and sceneries that you can't possibly imagine unless you've been here. That's why I came to Thailand. Why did you come if you're just going to live like you did back in America? Makes no sense, mate. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. So that's one thing that you really need to think about is try different things. Get out of your comfort zone. You might find that you absolutely love the cuisine. And if you don't, well, don't worry. You can always have your Rotten Ronnie's Worm Burger. No problem at all. So guys, my options for lunch are just, they're endless here. And again, guys, I'm not going to Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, and places like that. Not because I can't afford to, because I don't want to. I didn't eat it back in North America, so why would I eat it here? It makes absolutely no sense to me. Also, if you take and look at Phuket, all of those places are geared towards what everyone is telling me are average Westerners, okay? So they're more expensive than they are at home. They're more expensive here than they are in Bangkok. I'll give you a good example. A Big Mac meal here costs 60 baht more, which is about $1.75 American, more than Bangkok, which makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. So I'm not eating there. I'm eating at these fantastic restaurants. Some are local restaurants, some have Thai food, some have Western food, Italian food. I've not seen one with French food, but to be honest with you, I'm not a big, I've never enjoyed French cuisine in the first place, to be honest with you. I do not eat seafood and I do not eat fish. But here's the kicker to that. Here in Thailand, if I ate seafood, if I ate fish, or if I liked squid and stuff like this, and shrimps, my budget would be less because that's cheaper here, way cheaper than it is back home, and it is in abundance here. So guys, here are some of the lunch options that I could have throughout the day if I wanted to, okay? These simple kebabs, believe it or not, this thing is less than $1.70. I mean, and it's just, oh my God, I love these. So what happens if you do find yourself at the luxury mall and you're getting hungry? Well, you can have chicken biryani here, guys, for 55 baht. Can you imagine this full plate of chicken biryani is only $1.50 US? And guys, I'm going to tell you something, it's absolutely delicious. Some days I have lunch, some days I don't. Like I said, if I get up and go eat at, say, 11 o'clock, and I have noodles and rice, I'm so full that typically I do not have to eat lunch because it's too much food. And then I become sluggish, or I'm out doing things. I'm walking through a park, I'm going to a waterfall, I'm at the beach, I'm enjoying myself. I'm not thinking about eating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like apparently you would have to be if you were on a $750 to $900 US budget for food. Again, guys, I'd have to eat 136 Big Mac meals or 432 meals like I do. The only thing I would ever do would be eat. That's it. I don't even think I could sleep, because by the time I finished eating and digesting 432 meals, there's just not enough time in the day, the week, or the month. But here are some amazing, incredible options that you can have here for lunch. Check these out and tell me that these would not be delicious or they don't look amazing to you. Kap kun kap. Look at this. Can you believe this? This is a chicken steak dinner, and look at the size of this thing. It's crazy. And for all of the people that don't believe my food budget, guys, this is less than $2.60, believe it or not. You've got salad, you've got chicken, you get French fries, you've got some fruit, you've got corn, and guys, this is less than $2.60. I don't know what to tell you. So maybe you really want something that is typically Western, okay? So why don't you get fried chicken? What's more Western than fried chicken? And guys, I'm going to tell you something. 5-star here in Thailand does the best fried chicken you will ever find. Forget about that crazy bearded fella from Kentucky. This is the fried chicken that you want, guys. And you can get a bucket. Are you ready for this? you can get a bucket of chicken for 140 baht, which works out to be about $3.60 for a bucket of fried chicken. Is there anything any more uniquely Western than fried chicken? And guys, I got a bucket of fried chicken. Again, this was, believe it or not, 139 baht, which works out to be about $3.60. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. Listen. Oh. 2 meals, easy for me. Again, some people are going to eat the whole thing at once. I can't, guys. Look at me. Can't do it. To the guys that can, well, sorry, but I'll live a little bit longer than you do. $3.60 for a bucket of chicken. Now, quite honestly, if you're coming to Thailand and you're not eating pad Thai, I think immigration should have the right to refuse you a visa and deport you out of the country. You should have to eat pad Thai at least once a week here. I'm going to tell you something. This one is one of the best on the entire island. And guys, again, it's 59 baht, which comes in at approximately $1.55. It's just amazing. Look at the chunks of chicken in this thing. I love that they put the peanuts on the side. Comes with the lime wedge. This is perfect pad Thai. So maybe it's possible that you're tired of Thai food. How that's possible, I don't understand, but you can always go for Italian. And this is an unbelievable spaghetti pomodoro here again at Rong Bay, which is one of my favorite restaurants. And guys, this is 89 baht. It is so filling and it is just delicious. I'm not a big spaghetti or pasta guy, but this I love. Again, eat in restaurant. This is not street food. This is absolutely incredible, and it's 89 baht. That is less than $2.75, I believe. Okay guys, I promise this is the last sermon I'm going to give you on this subject, but trust me when I say this, you can Google it, and it's a proven fact that the obesity rates in North America, the United States especially, are absolutely staggering. And obesity amongst our children is heartbreaking. It's not only heartbreaking, it's downright cruel. It's sad. When you come to Thailand and you come to Southeast Asia, there's not an obesity problem. And it's not because people are starving to death, it's because they're physically active and they eat healthy. They eat extremely healthy. And I'm gonna give you the best example of this that I possibly can. Some friends and I from my resort, we went for a walk one night. They're a really nice couple. They actually used to live in China, so we have a lot in common there. And we went for a walk one night so I could take some pictures. So we walked a lot further than we thought we were going to, and we all got a little bit hungry. So there is a pizza place on Nanai Road called Da Moreno's. And Da Moreno's is the absolute best pizza I've ever had in my life, hands down. It is the best. They have a brick wood-fired oven. The pizzas are just, oh, they're heavenly. So we decided to stop and have a pizza. Now, you have to understand that for a large pizza, it is 230 baht, which is $6.25, okay? $6.25 American for a large pizza. Now, I know what you're thinking, $6.25, that's fantastic. It's crazy. You can go on their website, you can check it. The prosciutto pizza, 230 baht. But here's the kicker. We didn't sit there and each order a pizza. We ordered one pizza. A pizza gets cut into 8 slices essentially, okay, if it's cut properly. And guys, we sat there and we ate the pizza and had just an incredible meal for $2.08 each, okay? You don't have to be a glutton. Look, at $6.25, we each could have got a pizza, wouldn't have broke the budget, you wouldn't have felt guilty. But my God, man, who's gonna sit there, with the exception of the average Westerner, and stuff a full pizza into their face? Why would you do that? Like, eat until you feel satisfied. Don't stuff your face until your belly's poking. Like, but that's what these people that are telling you that you have to have a 750 to 900 US food budget expect you to do, and you don't have to do that. It's not healthy. If I ate the way that these guys are telling me to eat and I spend as much money as they're telling me, I would be dead, and I sure as hell wouldn't be able to walk for kilometers a day for fun. I'd have to walk because I'd have to lose so much weight. I mean, my God, guys, you don't have to be a glutton. You really don't. You don't have to supersize everything. The portions here, people talk about them being tiny baby portions. No, they're not. The portions here are what you should be honestly eating for a healthy diet. I've been to the United States many times, and I'm always amazed when I go to diners and stuff. The absolutely absurd amounts of food that they give you. It's crazy. I can't finish it, and there's a lot of stuff that I eat here that honestly I can't finish. There's so much of it. And I feel guilty because, like I said earlier, my mom always said, don't waste your food. There's kids that are starving in Africa. And anybody that is my age or in my generation heard that from their parents. Well, there's kids starving in Africa, so I don't waste food, and I don't see the sense in buying some great big huge portion that, again, I can't eat. And it just makes no sense. So you don't have to be a glutton, guys. Remember, you're leaving that life that you had to enjoy life. Why shorten it by being a glutton? I don't understand. So there we go, guys. There are just some of the selections that I can and do have on a very regular basis here on Phuket, eating on an extremely limited budget. Now guys, I'm gonna tell you something. These other YouTubers that are going on about spending $750 to 900 US dollars a month, I think that is so absurd. And to prove how absurd that is, if you took all of the food in this video, guys, okay? You started from my Thai omelet in the morning, to my noodles, to my pineapple fried rice, the kebab. Then if you had the chicken biryani, the full chicken dinner that I had, guys, plus the pad thai, plus the full bucket of chicken. Not just a couple of pieces, but the full bucket of chicken. And then the spaghetti dinner that I had at the very end, you would still have to eat a full Big Mac super-sized combo plus a hot apple pie from McDonald's just to come close to spending $25 here. So guys, I'm gonna ask you this point blank. Do you think it would be healthy to consume that amount of food? Because I honestly don't think so, and I certainly cannot, and you shouldn't be consuming that amount of food. Guys, you can live here and eat on a fantastic budget. You can definitely eat for what I'm eating, and I'll be honest with you, I could spend even less than what I'm eating. I waste a lot of food. I'll be one of the first people to admit it because I'm making these videos, so I'm buying stuff and I can't finish it all. I really can't. So guys, listen, I'm living my best life and I'm just trying to help you guys live yours too. Do not listen to these guys that tell you that your budget has to be this or it has to be that, or you're a failure or you're not living right, because I'm telling you, I'm living the most amazing life, and that is my budget. $300 or less a month. Good example, yesterday I spent $2.74. That's all I spent. I ate all day and I was stuffed. I couldn't eat anymore. $2.74. So guys, until next time, Please live your best life. If you're not living your best life, get watching more of my videos, and I promise you will be living yours soon enough. Until next time, guys, cheers.